Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I should be getting into BET Plus's The Family Business. Season 3 is coming upon us at some point, but Deadline did an article about 10 new actors and characters that will be added to Season 3. So we kind of want to talk about them, how Season 2 ended, how the story is expanding to an extent. Let's start with KJ Smith. So KJ Smith played Sasha Duncan. She was the niece of LC Duncan. She is a hit woman. She also is a sex addict for some reason. She was definitely getting the penis in season 2. But she changed her ways when she met Isaiah, apparently, the devout Muslim / murderer who kidnapped her when she was trying to kill Brother X. Anyway, her character got promoted to a series regular. So we will see a lot more of her. She's currently starring in Sisters for Tyler Perry. So I don't know if she got fired off that show or something, or maybe she's trying to step up in the TV game. She was also in Available Wife. That's the first time I saw her. Stacey and I reviewed that piece of Black cinema. And I was like, she got a future. She got a future. Now I'm lying. But anyway, do you remember the character Sasha? And what did you think of her?
She was awesome.
She was also the cousin of Paris Duncan, who was also the other woman murdering assassin who also had a sex issue. The actress, she went off to play Batwoman in a show that's not doing very well, actually, but it got renewed for another season. So I guess Paris is not coming back. She's off in Europe or Australia, which are both continents, as Stacey helped me learn. So I was like, got it. So that's one family member. A new family member is going to be played by Stan Shaw. So Stan Shaw, you may remember, at least I remember him from Harlem Nights. He played the stuttering boxer who was like, I am knocking somebody the fuck out. He was explaining to Richard Pryor, and Richard Pryor was like, anyway, he will be playing Larry Duncan. He's the brother of LC Duncan, the older brother, who apparently is in a mental institution or something at this point, which is why we haven't heard of this brother. This family is big as shit. Like, I'm like, everywhere you turn around, you got a brother, sister, cousin. I'm like, ah, damn. And anyway, so they think that he's responsible for LC's other brother, Lou, who got murdered in season 1, I thought. He got shot at the car dealership. So if he is responsible for that, in fact, they were looking for Michael Diamond. So there was a Michael Diamond character that Orlando was running around at the whole house looking for in episode 1. And apparently he was sitting next to some white dude who was actually Michael Diamond. And then that person and character never became a thing again. And I was like, where's Michael Diamond? Maybe Larry Duncan is the real Michael Diamond. We don't know. So we got to get into that. Next family member is Ben Stephens, who's playing Curtis Duncan, another bounty hunter and handsome nephew of LC Duncan. Damn, everybody got family members. So he's been called to help to find Brother X, which is played by Tretch, who I cannot believe is in this show, and I can't believe the character is still alive. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, he's been more dangerous than the Italians and the Mexicans. Like, just Tretch.
And why aren't the police looking for him since he broke out of jail?
And killed mad people. Like, somehow only the Duncans can find him because he went undercover and wait for Birmingham, Alabama. Because ain't a lot of black people in Birmingham. One place black people know how to hide is Birmingham, Alabama. I was like, what? You from Birmingham, Alabama? I did not even know that. That tells me so much, but it tells me nothing. No, anyway. So he's hanging out in Birmingham, Alabama. Brother X actually killed Sasha's mother, played by Lisa Ray. He stabbed her wearing a UPS type outfit. So Lisa Ray did. Her character's dead. She wasn't a good mother. She was a very horrible mother. She was verbally abusive. She was money grubbing. So not a big loss. But I'm assuming once they
playing herself.
Same character she plays in A House Divided.
Exactly, herself.
She needs to get back on the pole. That's what I'm saying. Like, we all remember Diamond. She needs to get back on the pole. She needs to be in All the Queen's Men. She needs to be Madam's like light-skinned mama. You know what I'm saying?
Should have been Madam.
What's up?
She should have been Madam.
Oh, yeah. That'd be better. That'd be better. You need an older woman, you know what I'm saying, with some experience on the pole. I used to be Diamond. She's Diamond. She worked in the strip club, right? She got her degree because she was stripping her way through college, right? Got a master's degrees in business, and now she owns a male strip club to put men through the shit that she went through. And she gives them the same speech that Bernie Mac gave her a long time ago in Africa. Beautiful black women walk around. But anyway, it's a long story. My point is, he gave a whole history on how the African continent gave birth to the white man strip club. I don't know why Ice Cube went through all that. It was a bit much. But anyway, I digress. Anyway,
Everything's white man's fault.
Maybe that's what he was saying. That they no. The real message was everything was stolen from the black man. Even the white strip club was stolen from the continent of Africa. And now we're taking it back with P Valley and this show. Well, All the Queen's Men, not the family business. Even though Orlando spends a lot of time in the whole house with multiple hoes, actually, looking for his one from Jamaica. But anyway, again, I digress. So we got Curtis Duncan. I guess they all went to the murdering school in Europe. Paris went, Sasha went. I guess this Curtis went. They got a lot of black students here, internationally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's like a historically black murdering college, but in Europe.
Mercedes went too, didn't she?
They all went. London went. You're talking about, okay, I know you're talking about, you're talking about Sage. So we'll get to her as a character. So then we have Denise Boutte, some shit. I don't know. Anyway, she's playing Raven Sinclair. So, quote, she's the cunning, gorgeous baby mama. A professional writer wrote this. Baby mama of a high-ranking Duncan family associate. And she decides to make her presence felt and reveal secrets from the past. Who is said associate? Harris, the husband of London, because he's the only one who ain't family, but he's
family.
Yeah. She told him. I actually watched the episode again. She's like, "You'll never be a Duncan," as he was smacking the shit out of her. I'm like, the Duncans don't give a fuck about you, London. You get your ass whooped on a regular basis, apparently, and none of your family does anything about it. Messed up. I don't know how Harris is still alive, to be honest. He's quite weaselly, but he's like Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow like Dre, but Dre was likable. I'm saying, he was charming at times, is what I'm saying. Harris is not. Like, he just looks weaselly. Like, everything he does says weasel. But yet he's still alive.
But he's a lawyer, so I guess they want to keep him, close.
That's more than what Ghost and Tommy did, because they couldn't figure out they needed legal assistance. You know what I'm saying? Until shit got bad and you got federal charges on you. Anyway, I digress again. So next we have Desiree Mitchell, who's playing Melanie Grant. She is a college student. Maybe she also went to the murder. What's
First
up?
lady?
The what?
Wasn't the first name named Melanie Grant?
No. It
Oh,
was Raven Sinclair.
Oh, Scandal. I was making a joke.
Oh, my bad. Melly, you're right. You went back to Skin. That's a far. You gotta help me out. Anyway, all right, you're right.
First ladies that we talked about.
Michelle. We talked about Michelle in a general sense. Anyway, I see your point. So Melanie Grant, yes, is a college student who happens to be the secret love child of someone in the Duncan family. I'm like, Fuck, man. Condoms,
It's
motherfucker.
obvious that it's either the dead uncle or the daddy. Who else could it be? Nobody else old enough.
I'm thinking it's Harris. I think it's Harris. She's
How old is Harris?
He's old enough to have a college. Ooh, shit. He can make some bad decisions. I mean, you don't know how old college is. It could be 18. I could have an 18-year-old kid. He's definitely in his 50s. He is definitely in his 50s. Yes.
Maybe in real life, but probably not on the show.
I mean, so he and London have a little girl. It would be hilarious. I think it's him anyway, because we're introducing a baby mama, and you don't know who the child is. And then we're introducing, say a love child. So I think Melanie Grant will be the secret daughter of Raven Sinclair and Harris. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Hey, they could flip the script and it'd be a woman's kid. It could be Duncan's wife's kid that she just dropped off somewhere.
Like the Mexican dropped off the kid.
And then forgot where she popped out her child. They better not do that again. They could do it. So since they did the woman version, this time would be the man version, which makes more sense because we just drop off babies and keep it moving, right? But it could be anyway. College level, it gotta be some old ass people. I'm still putting my money on Harris and this new Raven Sinclair, but we'll find out who Melanie Grant belongs to on the next episode of Maury Povich.
What ain't Rios?
Okay, as Rio, stop it. That would be even more hilarious. I mean, this kid, she had to be a kid, but I would love for Rio to walk around. Is he like Lil Nas? Is he like that level of like whatever? I don't know. I can't get this dude off my Facebook like timeline. Everybody wants to talk about his new video or shoes or some shit. I'm like,
that's why you gotta stay off Facebook.
I'm like, damn it, dude. I don't give a fuck about this dude. And then people my age got the audacity to be like, I got the real Nas. You got Nas X. I'm like, come on, let's not do that, because then we got R. Kelly and we know what he's done. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like when back in our day, music was music.
Yeah, but we weren't giving Satan lap dances either. So
he was peeing on people. Like that's on kids.
In the privacy of his own home.
Unless it was on videotape. Shit. Oh man, it was hilarious, man. It was like, I was like, this dude, like, don't do it, Art. Oh shit, stop doing it. I felt anyway, it's a long story. Anyway, so I was rounding out the Duncan family. I digress again. Let's get into other family members. So Jasmine Brown is playing she's playing Charmaine, who is the sassy, because she's black, who's sassy, no nonsense, black, sister of Brother X. Why does Brother X need a sister? Why is Brother X still on this damn show? He should have been murdered in the second episode. Like whatever episode he was in, next episode, murdered.
And what happened to the other big bad? Was he mentioned?
Oh yeah. You talking about we're coming to him. The older man, yeah, he's on the list. So Brother X's sister is in love with Curtis Duncan, the new nephew. So Sasha was fucking Elijah. Okay, so they gotta keep the families tied, I guess. Horace Dodd, who will be playing Aries Korra, who's the educated at the best schools in Europe, which means he's also an assassin. And he is the son of the billionaire Alexander Korra, the black Spaniard that we met in the last few episodes of season 2. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. He's tall, skinny black man. He's trying to get into the heat business. He goes sees the Mexicans who turn him down, and he's highly upset. So he hires his daughter, Sage, which is played by Brandy Evans, aka Mercedes Woodbine. And I already saw her assassin scene where she killed some white dude's mistress. Anyway, she also did some Instagram videos of her back on set on The Family Business, so she definitely will be in season 3. So that makes that who is her? So yeah. So Aries Korra is her brother. So they're probably gonna be killing people together. Going up against Sasha, I would imagine. At some point, since she's the younger of the assassins. in the Duncan crew. Orlando's too busy, sucking on toothpicks, running the family business and looking for his baby mama who's with a white dude and raising his baby. I was like, what? How is that still a storyline? I don't know. So anyway, other threats, we have Lou Temple, who's playing Billy Bob. There you go. A local drug dealer who creates problems for the Duncan family. I'm not sure if they're at the distributor level, why they're worried about little drug dealers. What happened to the Jewish dude that was working with Tretch? I don't fucking know. Anyway, then we got Jasper Cole, who's playing Corey Black. And he's the leader of a Philly-based motorcycle club. So basically the Sons of Anarchy, I guess. And a member of the Duncan's underworld. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. And then Sheila E. is joining the cast. I was like, what? I didn't even know she acted. I know, she gonna play drums for no reason? Oh, shit. Oh, that'd be hilarious. So she is portraying Made. She's the owner of one of the nation's most exclusive manicure and spa places. All right. Which also fronts for money laundering, because when you at the heat money level, you got to clean that money. And what a better place to clean it than spas, I guess. So you get a mani-pedi and you get your money cleaned, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. However, to the community, she's a beloved, revered, doing things what she has to do to survive. So I'm sure she came up from the hard streets of somewhere, and now she owns a manicure spa set. Whatever. No happy endings, I hope. Darn, I know, right? That's how you make that real money. So Kara Schneider, some shit, I don't know. She's playing Nefertiti, the daughter of brother minister, who is a preacher's daughter by day and hoe by night, I guess. Basically, as the description says. I mean, relatively. I'm summarizing. So so there you go. We got quite a few characters. So brother minister is still a thing for some reason. I guess because brother X is still a thing for some damn reason. We got to see. So maybe the Nefertiti is gonna get with Orlando. Of
course.
Got to. Ain't nobody else younger and single enough to be out there just getting penis for no reason. Well, maybe Curtis. So with the introduction of Curtis Duncan, you know what I'm saying? Like he may be out there, doing that. So maybe Curtis and Nefertiti will get together. That may be a thing. Anyway, are you excited about season 3?
I don't know. Like, is Junior and the brother minister's wife still a thing? Will Rio ever get a boyfriend? What's up with grandma and the little smart grandkid? Like, is he gonna be full blown Duncan?
Oh, he already is.
Next?
He's gonna have his. He's gonna have his own. He's got his own heat hustle. Bet. He's like the financial brain somehow behind this organization. He's gonna be something like, "Hey guys, I figured out how to use Bitcoin to expand our money." He's probably one that hooks up with Sheila E.'s organization. He's like, "Hey, granddad, I figured out how to clean our money through the spas." They're gonna be like, "Oh shit."
He can be the liaison for Latin America in other countries, since he speaks like a gazillion languages, right?
Yes, they're all brilliant. And I just hope that Sasha, and Sage, even though they do have Sage and Brandy Evans in very tight leather outfits, because like I hope they wear something a little bit more reasonable, when they're out there killing people. I'm serious. Like it doesn't make sense. Like you
shaming David,
huh?
Don't be clothes shaming.
I'm not shaming these women. I'm feeling bad for these women. Like, it's not the same thing. Like it's the male producers who are like, we need their titties out. Like let's do that. So as you go out there and kill 10 people, you purposely put on club/hoe gear when you're going out there to murder 15 people. I'm like, only a man would think that makes sense. Like I'm like, come on. I think that's why I thought Paris left. Paris was like, look, if I'm gonna do this shit, I'm at least gonna be dressed like at least a superhero. I mean, they're wearing more clothes than what I'm wearing. I just don't know. I mean, again, Brandy, I mean, she was on P-Valley, so she's still wearing more clothes in this role than she did in the other role. So, And Sasha, I mean, she's a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? So, but she stays half dressed if necessary. So it's all good, you know. But anyway, I'm just like, if you just like the beautiful woman on the side, okay, you know. But like, if you are supposed to be a hardened killer, dress the part, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just act like the bullets are not gonna hit you in your bare chest as you running out with your titties hanging out. Like it just don't make any sense. Never mind. Man, I'm just too woke. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look out for these women. I'm looking forward to season 3 of all the shows BET Plus is bringing us. I actually Terry and I really enjoyed The Family Business. We binge watched seasons 1 and 2. So I like to see where he is going. Oh, that's what it is. Since LC Duncan, you know, from Ghostbusters made a very, very unnecessary "I ain't afraid no ghost" joke in season 2. Bet you his brother makes some type of reference to Harlem Nights. I will do a whole video just on that. Like if they actually write something in the script that goes back to Harlem Nights, it's gonna be hilarious, man. I'm like, please don't do it. Like, let's just move on. But they couldn't let Ghostbusters go. I'm like, and that was much longer ago. Anyway, but you're right. What's gonna happen with Junior and his sassy cooking girlfriend? I was like, I saw her in the kitchen when I watched the last episode again. I'm like, why the fuck they got the big woman in the kitchen? Like, why is she doing this? It's not right.
She big, her man big, you know, they gotta eat.
And you just get a divorce. How hard can that fucking be? Like, just go to the courthouse and get a divorce. Like, Brother X probably wouldn't be murdering everyone if you just, you know, did your part and was like, hey, I'm not married to you anymore, Mr. X.
Yeah, the rules of Islam is a little bit different.
Perhaps. I mean, just kill Tretch or just find a new actor or something, because it was just too much to watch this man. He looked ridiculous. He looked absolutely ridiculous. I shall avenge you, my brothers. As he walks away. And he's like, and he's in the UPS outfit. I'm like, that probably fits what he's probably doing for a living. But he's like, hello, ma'am. Would you like your package? I was like, oh man, just shoot this dude. And then watching Lisa Ray die was hilarious. Like the fake blood that they put on her face. I was like, this is hilarious. Sad to say it was better than Tyler Perry's murders, but I was like, Anyway, BET Plus. I wanted to step it up a notch. I'm not seeing the plus. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was gonna be some just straight filth. Like I did not get the level of violence and or nastiness that I thought I was gonna get with the plus. I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest. But
You think Tyler Perry got you spoiled?
I like Tyler Perry don't give a fuck. What's up?
Carl Weber is also behind the book that All the Queen's Men is based off of.
No. No, it was Chris. It was the Chris dude.
Yes, but Chris Weber is behind it.
Oh, really?
If you look up the book, it says Chris Weber, Christian Keys.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang, you see what I'm saying? That's what Stacey does it, man. For some reason, you up all night. Like, let's see about this book. Did you read the book? Did you look in the book?
No, I read the reviews, and the reviews are actually pretty good. So,
see, we could have did that whole video just on that. Anyway, the point is, Stacey dropping knowledge. There's some bonus material right there. There you go. I didn't know Carl Weber was everywhere. That bullshit movie they did about his other law firm, I was like, man, that was horrible. I was like, there's some hits and there's some misses, and there's some serious misses. Let me tell you that. So, Family Business is actually one of the good ones. I was impressed. Even again, sometimes the acting is overplaced. Brandy Evans holding that fake ass gun when she shot that dude's girl was so. I was like, this is bad. You better move. I was like, what are we doing? Like, what 70s action show did you watch for this scene? I'm like, this is not okay. I expect more from Mercedes. She looked more real when she was beating up her mama. I felt it. I was like, this is real. I hate my mama shit. I was like, anyway, I digress. All right, guys. That's the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone who subscribed to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. But if you are new to the channel, please join the family, subscribe to the channel. For everyone, please like on the video, comment on the video, share the video. Please help us grow this family. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll start giving out t-shirts and stuff with our favorite phrases and stuff. Maybe my face, I don't even know. Let's see how far it goes. I don't know. Like Stacey and I, like I'll be on the front, Stacey be on the back, and then we'll flip it around. Like she'll be on the front, I'll be on the back. You know what I'm saying? No, we'll put both together like this. Like we'll be like left and right chest right there. We'll just have the whole crew. That's what I'm saying. We'll just have the whole crew on the shirts. No, okay, never mind. They said, no, I keep it on the inside, David. I don't want no evidence that I exist out there on t-shirts. Anyway, all right, guys.
Say out cheaters. What? What did you say?
You don't want evidence out there that you exist. That's on the shirts. That's what I'm saying. How'd you get cheaters out of that?
I thought I heard cheaters. I'm like,
ain't no cheating out there. I ain't gonna be like you. Like, oh, I know, Stacey. That's her. Oh shit, I met her at the club that night. She told me her name was Sasha. I was like, oh damn it! It turned out to be Stacey.
Are you putting out my aliases?
Oh, my fault. She's Sage. Shh. Anyway. All right, guys. As Jerry Springer always says, take care of yourselves and each other, and make sure you're not boning the Duncan because they're all over the place. That's what I'm waiting for. With all the Duncans popping up out of nowhere. I'm waiting for one of the family members to bone with their family members and not even know it. Maybe they don't go full far, not so far with the sex, but they bring them home and be like, hey, mom, dad, I met so-and-so. And then before they get into too much into it, you're like, oh, that's your cousin.
Got it.
Happened on Sons of Anarchy. Jax was this close to boning his stepsister. It got bad.
It okay.
Look, this ain't Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit's okay when it's a fancy show set in England, I guess. But when you're talking about America, that's just not okay. That's illegal. Oh, you gotta look into that. Anyway, I don't know. I was going with that. Anyway, bye.